Welcome Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are new here, what's up? My name is Amber and I'm your new favorite spiritual homegirl, here to deliver your love reading, your love messages regarding relationships, love life, all things heart chakra for the month of May. So Spirit, what message and guidance do you have for Geminis for the month of May? What's immediately coming out is the Hierophant in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Okay, y'all. I know that you have this thing where you think a lot and you want to gather your receipts and you want to think logically, but what I'm sensing this month is when it comes to your relationships about following your heart and seeing where that takes you. Following your heart, following your creativity, and also following the romance. Because sometimes it's good to just feel good, and sometimes it's good to just have someone in our life that makes us feel good. And I know that that's a selfish thing to say, and maybe it's a lower vibrational thing to say, but I just feel like this month you need it. You need something or someone that is going to make you feel good, and there's nothing wrong with that. This Hierophant in reverse is telling me to not be worrying about who is going to judge you, not worrying about who is not going to agree with your decisions, who is going to think that you are being naive. This is just about doing you. You are doing you this month. You might also be connecting with a water sign. Might have someone who is a little bit younger, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. Someone who's kind, someone who is creative, and it's just like, oh, I like this. See where that takes you this month. See where that takes you without getting too in your head, and also without going to anyone for advice and asking for their opinions. Stop asking for opinions. Don't ask for anyone's opinions this month, because you might end up getting your feelings hurt. And that's just real talk. I'm also feeling like with that, you also have to make sure that you're not being too naive. You know, you have to still be alert. What other messages do you have for Gemini? Love lives for the month of May. Okay, we have the Emperor. So this is Aries energy here. You might be connecting with the Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. This could also be somebody who is a parent, a father, someone who has children, or someone who's a head of a household and really about their business, on their boss shit. That's what's up. That's what's up. So you might be getting someone who's taking initiative, saying, you know what, I want to take you out. I want to see what you're about. I want to show you this. Or yeah, I'm feeling like someone is wanting to show you something and taking initiative, and that kind of turns you on. But this Seven of Swords is here. So it's also like, yes, I'm interested, but also being skeptical, because in the past people have said things and, you know, they didn't follow through. A lot of people are not men and women of their word. So I think that that's going to be something really important to you, to be excited about what people are telling you, but more so being excited about what they can show you and how that is going to make you feel. The last thing here is Ten of Pentacles. So I'm also seeing people trying to build, you know, are you building relation? Are you really being, taking initiative this month, making plans or setting things up for the future? This Emperor is telling me, like, are you taking accountability for your finances and your actions and the decisions that you made? I'm also seeing a lot of tradition here too. So maybe you are someone who didn't realize that you were traditional, and that's something that you are embracing in this moment, or you are finally starting to break free of those traditional values that you had, because this Hierophant here is in reverse as well, which represents society and tradition. So you might be taking initiative in your own hands when it comes to what your relationships are looking like. You might have parents, grandparents that were married for fucking 40 years and they tell you all those stories and things like that, but marriage or those set values are not something that you can agree with. It might not just be marriage, but you could just be breaking free from certain traditional values that were instilled in you and programmed into you, and saying, you know what, I don't trust that because I've seen otherwise. Maybe this is how my parents raised me, but they actually showed me with their actions that there was some sort of contradiction. So there might be some sort of contradictions that you're starting to acknowledge or face regarding religion, regarding your familial dynamics, regarding your relationships, and kind of seeing, does this align with me? I don't really know if it is. And that Emperor energy is all about you taking initiative and kind of spearheading your own relationships in your own life. So if you are someone that has close family and your family's all up in your business, all in the mix about who you're dating, when are you going to have babies, when are you going to nope, sorry, we're not doing this. So there might be some boundaries. Excuse me. There might be some boundaries that you guys are going to have to face this month. So embrace that energy. You can also do this with kindness. It doesn't have to be, some asshole shit. See, community, groups, family, neighbors. There's a huge emphasis on family for you guys this month. Family is beautiful. I love my family, so you guys also are people that have families, might be dealing with someone who maybe you didn't have too much of a close familial dynamic, but someone else has that. You also might be building your own family or starting to build the foundation, especially around generational wealth this month. So this might be a new opportunity, a financial opportunity that's coming through for you to invest for your future, to invest for your kids' future, for you to invest into your lineage. You also might be doing some ancestral work as well, working closely with your ancestors to support you, might be meeting family members. What other energies are surrounding Gemini for the month of May? That might be really impacting your relationship though. So someone might be telling you, hey, I love family and I love your family. I love spending time with your family, but can we also have some time for ourselves? Do they have to do every single thing with us? So you might be saying that, your partner might be saying that. So just paying close attention to making sure that your family or outside of people aren't interfering in your marriages, commitments, relationships, businesses. With that being said too, Spirit is emphasizing business. So y'all might be working with your family or starting a family business, and that is going to be really difficult, especially when you might be working with your father. And he might be used to calling the shots and being the boss, but in this new dynamic, it's going to be different. So I'm also seeing familial and business, or friendship and business kind of intersecting for you guys this month, and just trying to find a way to navigate that and set boundaries, making sure that everyone kind of has a role and knows their role and knows their place. What's coming through? Okay, we have rebound. So some of y'all are getting into rebound relationships, realizing that it was just a rebound relationship. Someone might be like, hey, I want you to meet my family. And you might be like, whoa, I didn't even know that we were in that place. I didn't know that we were there yet. We were not on the same page. So short-term relationships, fast breakups, those things might also be happening with you guys this month. Also, Virgin is coming through, so some of you guys might be pledging like celibacy, especially with this 10 of Pentacles, this Emperor card, the Hierophant, taking things into your own, taking your body into account of what you want to do to preserve that. Some of you guys might be wearing more white, feeling called to wear more white. Maybe you are in some sort of initiation, whether that's religious initiation or your own personal initiations, initiating into a new job, a new home, a new relationship, a partnership, friendship, group, community, family. Might be taking vows of celibacy and abstinence this month as well, is what I'm seeing. I'm seeing also angel numbers 1212, 222, 000. So that might also be numbers that you guys are connecting to. December 12th, maybe that is an angel's birthday, someone that is going to be showing you a sign that they're there with you and supporting you this month, especially with this ancestral connection here. Some of you guys are going to be connecting with your ancestors, so your ancestors might be talking to you through numbers. So pay very close attention to that. Okay. Spirit, what final message do we have for Geminis? What is their heart telling Geminis? What are Gemini's hearts telling them for this month of May? Too many. What are Gemini's hearts telling them for the month of May? Forgiveness. Okay. Nothing is gained by holding on to past disappointments. It's time to move forward. It's time to forgive yourself. It is time to forgive others. It's time to forgive the people that have betrayed you. So this might be some forgiving your family, forgiving your father, starting to realize how not having your father there or not having that masculine figure there to support you and to protect you, what type of role has that played? You might start to notice how that those traumas are beginning to impact your relationship with self, but also your relationship with other people. Some of you guys are 29, about to turn 30, and really thinking about your legacy and thinking about, you know, what you are going to leave here with. And part of that work that you're going to be doing is connecting with your family, connecting to your roots, connecting with your community, but especially working closely with your father. Your father also might be in heaven. So father energies or paternal energies, grandfathers, great-grandfathers energies are also here supporting you guys for this month. I love you guys. Let me know below if any of these messages are resonating. The 29th, May 29th might also be an ancestor's birthday. If that is the case, or around then, they are wanting you to celebrate them this month. I'm feeling like there was a certain family tradition that someone had that their angel or their ancestor or their guide is asking them to get back to that. So you might be the one who is taking initiative with whatever family tradition that this might be. There might be a promise that you made to someone before they passed away. Maybe your family, someone within your family has not upheld their end of the bargain with that. And your ancestor is going to be coming through, or they're just coming through to me through you now to share that. They want that back. They want that tradition back. In some way, shape, or form. They also might have left some money, also putting money on your ancestors' altars too, guys, especially if you are wanting to bring in some finance, wanting to bring some finances into your relationship, wanting to save up for that wedding, wanting to save up for that ring, wanting to save up for that vacation. Put some money on your ancestor altars. Okay, y'all, that is it. Y'all might be really chatty this month too, so yeah, that's just kind of what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like it's a lot of talk. And with talk, you got to make sure that the actions are backing it up. But that is the final message that I have with you, for you guys. If these messages resonate, you guys can hit up my Cash App, my PayPal, Venmo, Amber the Alchemist. My PayPal is amberthealchemist@gmail.com. Leave a comment below. Let me know if these messages resonate. If you feel called to dive deeper, then you can just book a one-on-one session with me. Mwah. Love you guys. Take care.